Hello, my name is Tendai Manombo, and this is In4, your weekly news in 4 minutes. Zimbabweans continue to face torrid times as prices of basic goods continue to increase. The latest inflation statistics provided by Zimstat show that in May, prices have risen by an annual rate of 131%, up from 96.4% recorded in April. This means that inflation has returned to the triple-digit territory for the first time since June 2020, and this is the highest price level in the entire SADC region. From a month-on-month perspective, price inflation surged by 8.7% in May, a moderation from 9.6% that was recorded in the prior month. The growth in prices is largely emanating from the massive exchange rate depreciation of the Zimbabwe dollar. Data show that since the beginning of the year to date, the local currency is down by more than 60% in both the official and alternative markets. Furthermore, the multiplier effects of the Russia-Ukraine war, coupled with a poor 2021-2022 cropping season, will continue to exert excessive inflationary pressures to the detriment of citizens' welfare. According to the IMF, a third of the population is faced with food insecurity in 2022. The city of Harare entered into an agreement with Geogenics BV, which aims to turn waste into energy by generating 22 megawatts of electricity to be sold to the Zimbabwe Electricity Supply Authority, ZESA. The investment was given the national project status and will be headed by the company's Zimbabwean representative Delish Nguwayo, infamous for his proximity to the First Family, the controversial drug scandal, as well as other corrupt dealings. There has been a public outcry premised on the fact that the deal was reached without public consultation and without going through the correct public procurement processes. The deal has not been subjected to any parliamentary oversight, and processes to solidify the deal were expedited without cause. Clauses in the Pomona Waste Management deal bring a lot of questions to mind, as Harare City Council is scheduled to pay $40 per ton of waste for the next 30 years with the estimated daily delivery of 550 tons. It is the public's view that the cost of the project is unsustainable, and Harare City Council is likely to default on its contractual obligations as it is already failing to collect refuse. Meanwhile, the Zimbabwe Energy Regulatory Authority has reviewed upwards the maximum pump prices of fuel, with a litre of diesel now costing $1.74 from $1.71, while that of petrol is now at $1.68 from $1.64. However, the publishing of fuel prices in local currency is now just ceremonial, as the sector has fully dollarized since the introduction of the direct fuel import scheme by the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe in 2019. Under the DFI scheme, importers are allowed to use their free funds to import fuel and trade it in foreign currency. The recent increases in fuel prices are emanating from the negative spillover effects of the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, which is fueling artificial shortages as Western countries shun Russian oil. However, the magnitude of price increase in Zimbabwe is disproportionate to the increases being realized in other countries within the region. Economic commentators attribute this mismatch to decades-long deep structural rigidities of Zimbabwean economy characterized by massive price distortions and rent-seeking behaviors. It is therefore the public's question: is it possible that the more things change, the more they remain the same? This brings us to the end of our bulletin. Please join us once again next week.